Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm Report Property. I'm your host, Drip Coach, dropping knowledge bombs on all drip ecosystem related projects. And today's video is my monthly update video. So it's been 15 months as of today. It's 1 day shy. I believe it's the 8th. I was getting confused. Not sure if it's the 8th or the 6th. Gonna go with the 8th. So should be tomorrow, but I'm doing it early and you guys will probably see it on the 9th or 10th. But either way, this has been one hell of a ride. So I'm gonna be showing you guys where my accounts are at, reference what I deposited and what I put into the ecosystem as a whole, how it's affected me, what's up, what's down, and what I've been doing with my Max wallet. Remember, when we all, if you were following back when I got started, none of us had plans to build a Max wallet. Max wallet was a pie in the sky dream because Drip was doing $100+ and people were pulling out tens of thousands of dollars a day. So everybody was just hoping to get to like 1,000 drip because they're like, hey, at that stage I can pull out 10 drip a day, and drip's at $50. It's $500 a day. That's all the moon math we were doing. We all drank the Kool-Aid and expected amazing things from drip. Fast forward, we went down. We were hoping it would hold 100. Then we said 75. We just kept moving the goalposts. And 50, 25, 10, 5, $1. And then now I hear in the chat, if drip can just hold 25 cents in a year, we'll all make blah, blah, blah. That's the exact same BS I used to say. So now I've learned my lesson. Don't buy into the hopium. Make sound and smart investments and pay attention to the tokenomics and the energy in the space. So lessons learned, I would not go back and put in $1,000 on 6 different wallets. I would have just went in with one, and then I would have been taking profits along the way rather than speculating because I'm thinking it's going to go up. But now that's all changed. So this is, again, lessons learned. If you guys are sitting on the sidelines, you can pay attention. But now that I'm already in, I've decided, like I said, that it's sink or swim to the moon or to the floor, whatever the opposite is, so that this 41K investment, I've just chalked it up as a learning experience. Same way you would pay for school. Like I said, if you go to business school or you go take a trade class or you pay for Tony Robbins mastermind, you're paying for knowledge. Now, what you do with that knowledge is up to you. So you guys may think it's a waste, but Tony Robbins course is $100,000 for his platinum mastermind. And then you still got to pay for all of the events. So he flies you all over the world and put you in the seats with the biggest and best and brightest in each area of leveling up in your life, be it physical fitness, be it mindset development, be it finances. You know, he's got the best and brightest in this room giving you the insights. Now, what you do with that knowledge is up to you, but it's going to cost you the $100 grand just to hold the platinum seat per year, plus whatever it costs to go to these events. So that's the cost of knowledge, right? So that's how I look at this 41K. It's like, yeah, I paid for knowledge. This was a crash course in understanding community sentiment, understanding, creating a channel, monetizing that channel, marketing my own project, finding a dev team to support that project, all sorts of stuff. And in 15 months, that 41K, that's not bad because I know what I can build off of this for decades to come. So in that regard, it's been worth it, but BUSD value wise, it's horrendous. But anyway, let's take a look at what I've done. So I had already recorded a video before this. It's about 20 minutes. I'm gonna keep this one much shorter. And I had audio issues and it just kind of crapped out on me. So I'm gonna just summarize what I did. So I had sitting here about 1,400 drip. And what I was going to do was I was going to airdrop it to the wallet you guys saw me airdrop before, my second wallet. And I ran the numbers. So this is something you should look at as well. I ran the numbers and it doesn't speed up that, that max payout that much faster. So it was 1,400 drip in there. And if I would have airdropped it to this one, it would have put it at 8,500. So I had a balance of 6,300 and then hydrated it to 7,100. 7,100 maxes out at roughly day 141, right? 98,000 drip, 143. Yeah, 142, 143. You get the point. 100,000, somewhere between 142 and 143. Now, if I add 1,400 to that, which is what I would airdropped, I would go to 8,500, and I would go from 143 days to 124 days. Holy hell! So I would only save 20 days on that hydration, or by airdropping 1,400 drip. So what I did instead was I sent that 1,400 to a third wallet. So that wallet will basically max out about 6 months after the second one. So that to me was a smarter play. So this one will max out in under 5 months. What is this? 7,100, 142. Yeah, just under 5 months. And then the other one will be like 6 months after that. So that was the plan I decided to push towards. And that's all you missed in that other video. Now let's take a look at the spreadsheet that you guys have seen me track over the year and some change. And what I do, and this is how I was tracking originally, so I had to stick with that, is I was calculating how much drip I have in the available for each of these wallets. So what I mean by that is here in the deposit side, that's just what I'm tracking. So once a wallet reaches a max, it's just going to only say 27,400. Even though I can technically take out more than that, this is what I was tracking in this column to get total amount of drip that I accumulated. So it should be more, but since I wasn't tracking it differently, I can't go back and change it now. So if I add up what's available in all of those wallets or what's in the deposit column, I come out to 36,482 drip. And if I divide that by the total amount of money I put in, I get 74 cents. So I'm already down to 3x from what the current drip price is. Current drip price is 78 cents. I'm sorry, 28 cents. And in order for me to break even with all of the drip that I have DCA'd and maxed out and airdropped to other wallets and team built, it still requires a 3x from here for me. So that's just to give you some non-moon mathematics to let you know that we got a tough road ahead of us. And this is me 15 months in, and what could definitely be stated as positive behavior. My total amount of money that I've taken out of the drip ecosystem is $3,152 over 15 months. So you do the math on that. That ain't a lot of money pulling out each month. And it wasn't all in 1 month. It was like over the course of like 2 months. So it didn't even take the whole 15 months, or the rest of the time I was just DCA, team building, and compounding. So let's take a look at the actual numbers for where I'm at this month, but also I do this weekly. So ironically, the animal farm has staved off some of the deterioration of my entire drip ecosystem. So we all know drip is supposed to make you rich, animal farm is supposed to keep you rich. So for my drip investment, I'm down 62% with compounding, DCA, all that stuff. So my current bag is worth $10,214 across all of my wallets with the amount that's indicated in the deposit. Now, of course, I can claim out more than that, but I can't calculate that in this calculation because it's unrealized loss, unrealized gains. And so right now, this is the unrealized loss. If it goes up, it turns into unrealized gains. So I have to keep that calculation the same, not how much drip I'll be able to actually claim, because it depends on my hydration as well as DCAing. So it'll change just way too much. And then on the animal farm, I'm actually up 32% with my animal farm investment overall. So this number shows where I have assets all over the farm, so the pools and farms. And by moving stuff around, I've actually made money in there, or it's indicated as I've made money in there. So I got stuff in different stable coin pairs, and then I just moved some of the stuff out of dog pound to a dog BUSD. Then the drip garden, this is another one that doesn't exactly reflect accurately. So when I first started tracking, I was looking at how much I put into the garden across all my gardens. And now this reflects the value of the garden at the current drip price. So since it's always going down because it's based off of the plant value, not the seeds, I show an 88% loss on that. But some of those profits have moved over here into the farm because that's where the drip BUSD is, which has now made me dogs, and dogs have made me pigs, right? So kind of worked out in that way. Bee Reap is down 82% from when I first got it. Piggy bank, that's been a big L. Not even gonna touch that one. Pig pen is, I'm up from what the total number of pigs I had initially. And then I actually have taken some out as well. And then dog pound, this one's kind of a wash for me. I know it's down, but I have more dogs, and those dogs have made me some pigs, and I've sold some dogs, but my total amount of dogs is down 57%. So I'm at a net loss of, it's on this page, net unrealized loss of 55%. And like I said, the drip side is like 62, but when I add everything else up, it's only 55. So I've got a positive 7% on the animal farm. So I'm only down 55% in total across the drip ecosystem. So for me, this 15 months, as like I said, from the drip BUSD, for the BUSD equivalent side value, it's been one big L. From the learning side for L, it's been a positive experience, but it's definitely tested your patience. And as Forex says, he's trying to reward the strong hands and or move value from the weak hands to strong hands. I don't know what strong means in his definition. Like, is that 30 months? Is that the next bull run? Because yeah, I feel like I've done a pretty decent job, but I have not seen any price appreciation. So we will see. But that's it. Just want to give you guys a quick update and let you know where I'm at. And for those of you that are still sitting on the sidelines, as I've been saying since November now, so over 6 months, wait until Triple D launches. Since we won't get a launch date, it's just going to launch, then I would recommend just getting straight, waiting for that to actually happen. Because as of right now, we have 6.7 million liquid drip in people's wallets. That is crazy. So what that means is if you are still waiting on an entry position, you will have the ability to get one, because what's going to happen, I can't see the future, but I'm speculating, is that drip will pump, right? So this 28 cents, people will buy and they will sacrifice and they will try to win the lottery, all that good stuff. It will go up. And because it goes up, these people holding liquid drip, they will sell. That means you will be able to see these prices again until all of this clears itself out, or at least most of it. Because if we go back, let me show you guys, we go back to August of last year. I think that's when this started tracking. Let's go a little further. 21st, let's go September. Drip, so total drip, 1.8 million. So people have been holding since August. Where were we at in August? What was the price of drip in August? I didn't plan this. I'm going off the cuff here real quick. So bear with me. I think it was around like $25, $30 or whatever. So people have been accumulating drip in their wallet since August, but they didn't start really going ham until the speculation of triple D. But what that means is that we can expect to see at least 4 million of the 6 million shake out, because it came in after the triple D announcement, or the speculation of, I should say. The bulk of that came in after that. So let's zoom out here. Where are we at? Got to say August, September. So we got April, August, September. Oh, that was $5. Really? We were already that low in August, September? Wow. So yeah, apologies. I thought we were much higher in August. So basically from the $10 level, people have been accumulating drip on the sidelines. So expect to see some major resistance. But what I'm getting at is the bulk of the accumulation came after that sub $5 level. So we're sitting at 2 million here, and then we go out to, let's see, let's go to November. November is definitely where we broke the $5 level. I remember that for certain. So we had 3 million drip. So it just doubled, just under a double from August to November. And then since November, the $5 level till now, we've seen it double again. So what I'm getting at is that at least half of that you can expect to be sold, which means any pump that we have in the drip price will be sold off. Some of it we can speculate will end up in the triple D lottery, but since people purchased it outright and holding it, then that means they're treating it as an asset to speculate and trade. If they wanted to get the percentage from staking, they would have already staked it. Make sense? So since 3 million or so has come after drip has been below $5, and the bulk of it in the last or this year basically, so drip is under $1, the bulk of it has come. So let's look at. All right, that's all I got. Hope it provides value. If you did, smash that HBS special brother, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, with daily energy, you're impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? Spritz Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.